up, guys, and good morning. Just leaving the house. Got in, like you guys saw in the last video, like 6:30 in the morning. Dropped the truck off, came home, got a little nap in because my body was done. And as soon as that was over, about 30 minutes later, they called and said the truck was done. I went and picked it up, came back, and just kind of spent the last few hours of the afternoon relaxing. Saturday, as you saw, spent all day working on the tailgate. Sunday, the club did a charity ride for 3 National Guardsmen who had passed, well, not for the Guardsmen, for their families, raising money for their families. And we didn't put it on, we just went and assisted and donated some. And Monday, did laundry, washed the street walker, and found a load. So now we're off. A little bit more deadhead than usual, about 5 hours. Not the end of the world, but not great. But when you see what we're picking up, you'll see why I was okay with a little bit more deadhead. I'll see you guys down at the pickup. And here we are, parked for the night. I wanted to get video at the pickup, but the customer was in a hurry to get me out of there, and the wind was blowing. Still going pretty good. So maybe in the morning, I'll be able to get you a walk around of this unit. If not, I'll find some way, because it's not what they said it was on the BOL. A little bit more weight, and definitely slightly more difficult to maneuver around, but it's still cool, and I really look forward to showing it to you guys. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We are in Washington. I did one video here a long time ago. Everything was white then, but this is a rest area up at the very top of a mountain. Absolutely beautiful. One of the joys of this job, some of the things you get to see. So, as I said in the last clip, this trailer is not as advertised. So I get on our little app and I see 25-foot trailer. Cool. Click on it. Boat. Cool. 25-foot boat on a trailer. Easy day. You guys have seen me do a few boats. Well, there's that, which I suppose could be 25 feet. It's a pretty good sized boat, but it's also got that. And then, if that's not enough, let's just add another 6 feet of tongue. So, all in all, it turned out kind of big. Here's a picture. And I'm still about 4 hours from delivering this. I'll get it dropped today. up near Seattle, and right now there's nothing on the load board, so I may be deadheading all the way back home. The load boards just aren't doing good. They're dying off again. And then it doesn't help that that Forest River plant caught on fire 2 days ago, so that's neat. That's going to help the load boards a lot. Anyway, if you're interested in that, it's the Forest River plant in Goshen, Indiana. So awesome. Anyway, I'm going to hop in there, finish up my 30-minute break, and I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so they were kind of in a hurry for me to get out of there when I went in, because it was right on the Canadian border in Washington on I-5. And it's a major import-export company that goes through customs and deals with all that. So there's tons of cars in and out and people running around. So didn't really get a chance to film anything at the drop-off. But I am glad to have that boat off of my truck. It pulled like crap. So that brings up a question. What do you do when your BOL is wrong? I've had this happen a few times where the VIN number doesn't match, or the make, model, or something was wrong. You know what I mean? Like little clerical errors. So what do you do? I mean, I've been told, and this was by Horizon, cross out the incorrect one, write in the real one. We'll get you a new BOL. And that kind of gets you going temporarily. You know, you can run with that and hope the DOT doesn't harass you. It never takes more than like an hour. So typically I think that you'd be fine in that. And like I said, they do send you a new BOL that's updated with all the correct information. Now, something like that boat, and I talked to them, Horizon, and they said, well, typically when it's a boat, we just ask the size of the boat, and that tells us what the trailer is going to be. 20-foot boat, we put down 25-foot trailer. That makes sense. But clearly, the one that I hauled was not that. I don't know, what would you have done? Would you have taken the load? Now, also keep in mind that was right at the cusp of being a legal trailer. I measured it. The edges of the trailer were 8'5" and a little over a half inch. 8'6". Well, anything over 8'6", you have to get oversized permits, and you probably have to flags and the big yellow banners and all that stuff. Now, obviously, buying those flags and banners, I'm not going to get reimbursed for. I don't know if I would have been reimbursed for the permit. Everything went well. Pulled into several weigh stations, and everything was fine. No issues, nothing. All good. But things to keep in mind, you know. What would have happened if that was 8'7"? You know what I mean? Would you guys have taken it? 'Cause I don't know if I would have got reimbursed on the permits. Now, part of the reason that I chose to take it was A, I measured the trailer and it was okay, and B, I had already gone 5 hours of deadhead to get down to pick it up, and I was down in Utah, so there's not really anything out there. So, and it was $1.40 a mile, which is pretty good off the reload board. So I went ahead and took it, and like I said, everything was fine. You know, I made sure that everything was legal and kosher and yada yada yada. Anyway, I found this one on the board going from Pendleton, Oregon to the dealership right down here by my house. So snagged it, and I'll deliver it in the morning. Just got home, obviously, and I'll see what I can find. The club's got a charity ride Saturday morning, so we're gonna go do that. I figure, well, I'm already here. I'll knock out a reset and I'll be good to go Sunday morning. So hopefully I can find something tomorrow on the load board that is great and grab it, take off Sunday morning, and we'll see how it goes. That's gonna do it for this video. That's gonna do it for this video. What would you do? Go down in the comments, let me know. Would you have taken that? Would you have bailed? Obviously it was heavier than anticipated because it wasn't a 20-foot boat, it was much more. Anyway, as always, those of you out on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.